Hello everyone, this is Mr. Nikul and I am going to start an enthusiastic video lecture series on the subject Pharmaceutical Jurisprudence. And before going to the agenda of upcoming video lecture series, it is very mandatory to know what pharmaceutical jurisprudence. Let us go term by term. The meaning of the pharmaceutical is any substance or pharmaceutical product for human or veterinary use that is intended to modify, explore physiological systems or pathological states for the benefit of recipients. Now, the term jurisprudence. To study jurisprudence, let us just bifurcate term into two parts, juris and prudence. Prudence is also known as prudentia in Latin. So juris means study or knowledge, while prudence or prudentia means science of law. And when we combine these two terms together, we get the meaning, and that is study or knowledge of science of law. Now we have known the actual meaning of both the terms separately. Now it is very easy to define and know what actually pharmaceutical jurisprudence means. So what does pharmaceutical jurisprudence means? It is nothing but a branch of pharmacy which deals with the various legislations pertaining to the drugs and pharmaceuticals and profession of pharmacy. Hope it was very easy to you all to know what does the subject means. Now it is the time to discuss what our upcoming video lecture series would be on the topics. So the topics are, first topic is pharmaceutical legislation, wherein we'll be studying its origin, scope and objectives, while we'll study the important point and very important, that is the concept of pharmacy, its evolution as an integral part of healthcare system. The second chapter would be principle and significance of professional ethics or pharmaceutical ethics, wherein we'll be studying its principle, significance and critical study of the Code of Pharmaceutical Ethics drafted by Pharmacy Council of India. Then the next third chapter that is very important, and that is Pharmacy Act 1948, wherein we'll be studying the general study of Pharmacy Act with special reference to educational regulations. Then we'll be studying working, constitution and functions of State Pharmacy Council and as well as Central Pharmacy Council. Then the very important point in this chapter would be registration procedures under the Act. And fourth chapter, this is very interesting and very relatable in our upcoming future and very important, that is Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940, wherein we'll be studying the general study of the Drugs and Cosmetic Acts and rules thereunder. Definition, salient features related to retail as well as wholesale drug distribution. Then we'll be studying the powers of drug inspector that he has. Then the sampling procedures and procedures and formalities in obtaining licenses under the rule. Facilities that is provided for running of pharmacy effectively. Then after we'll be studying general study of the schedules with special reference to the schedules like C, C1, F, G, H, P and X, and the silent features of labeling and storage conditions of the drugs. Now the next very important topic would be Drug and Magic Remedies Act 1954. It is also known as Objectionable Advertisements Act 1954, wherein we'll be studying the general study of the Act, its objectives, special reference to be laid on advertisements, magic remedies and objectionables and permitted advertisements, diseases which cannot be claimed to be cured. Then the topic would be Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1985. In this chapter, we would be studying a brief study of this act with special reference to its objectives, offences and the punishments. Thereafter, the upcoming video lecture series on the chapters would be brief introduction on the topic like latest drugs order in force, that is also known as Price Control Order Act. Then we would be studying another chapter, that is Poisons Act 1919 as amended to the date. Then Medicinal and Toilet Preparations Act 1955 or Excise Duties Act. And thereafter we will be studying the very important and the last chapter of this video lecture series, that would be Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971. I hope it would be very enthusiasm within you all to study these chapters, and it would be very easy and joyous to learn this all chapters and the concepts thereafter. Do watch the videos and do not forget to subscribe and like the video.